And of course, we have to start with the big news. What's the big news, Omar?
Well, it was definitely Marco Asensio leaving Real Madrid to go to P. Lionel Messi, the greatest of all time, if not one or two, no matter what your opinion is, he is one or two with Ronaldo, has gone and left PSG officially to go to Inter Miami. A lot of rumors that Al Hilal will try to give him one final deal for like 1.5 billion over the next 3 years. He said no to the money, and came to Miami, where both me and Juan live. So it's perfect. We're gonna try to get out to games, maybe like a live vlog or something. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, dude. As Americans who try to cover European football, it's such a refreshment to have Messi coming here, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Messi. It's great for the sport because, I mean, if you're into European football, a lot of us just look at the MLS and it's like, eh. I mean, I've gone to a couple Inter games. The atmosphere is always incredible at those games. But I mean, the MLS nobody really takes it serious. When you look at South American football, what do we look at? We look at Copa Libertadores. We look at what Mexico's doing, and then if you're from any country from South America, you're just paying attention to your league. So with this, it opens up a lot of opportunities. There's already rumors of probably the MLS teams getting involved with Copa Libertadores and with Copa America being hosted in North America and the upcoming World Cup being hosted in North America. Now that Messi's here, the pathway is set. The blueprint is set for if the United States wants to become a major powerhouse in worldwide football. This is it. Like you have the biggest player in the world. You have all the leagues want to work with you because Messi's here. The pathway is there. If you don't manage to grow the sport and grab an audience and push yourself within I don't being in the top four American sports is tough because you have football, basketball, baseball, and then the fourth one is usually a toss up in the air. UFC is a big player, hockey is a big player. If we get football or soccer, however you want to call it, into the top four in American sports, that's what the MLS has been chasing after the past 50 years because they haven't been able to break through. They have everything set up now. And, Messi is the only one confirmed to come to Miami, but there's also some rumors. This is the power that bringing a star of that caliber to the United States has. Now, Di Maria has rumors of coming to Inter Miami. Luis Suarez has rumors of coming to Inter Miami. And who knows? Maybe other teams want to step up their competition and they see all the money that Saudi Arabia is coming along. And they say, you know what? We already got Messi in the league. Let's see who else we can get. Because Saudi Arabia's plan right now, they want to take the MLS blueprint and make it into their own. That's why they got $20 billion. 20 billion. That's more than some countries' GDP. A lot of countries' GDP, actually. And they pretty much want to get all the star players that are aging, get them to their league and grow it. And I mean, I'm an American football slash soccer fan. I want to see this league grow because even though I don't care much for it, I would love to care for it. Just because I already live here, I can go to the games, I can experience some of the best players that ever played their game in their last days. And, I just think like the MLS can't fumble this bad.
Yeah, it's such a great opportunity, especially with Messi's being given. He's given a stake into the club when he retires. He's getting an Adidas deal. We're gonna get a documentary from Apple TV about the World Cup as well. So he's gonna make more bank on that. This is like a perfect setting for what the MLS needs: a business plan. And what also the MLS does bring that other leagues don't really anymore is a sense of like not a dominant club. Yes, we have LAFC who have been very good, but it's not just one club winning everything. It's not Bayern winning everything. It's not City winning everything. It's always something changing. And right now, if you look at the MLS, we have conferences. The Eastern Conference, which is the eastern side of the United States, is led by Cincinnati FC, and the Western is led by St. Louis. Two clubs, two different states in the U.S. Not really. It's not your normal big ones that you expect, like LAFC, LA Galaxy, New York, Orlando City, Atlanta United, either one. So this is like a perfect opportunity, especially with and it's, Inter Miami. Messi's joining a very bad Inter Miami team. They're currently think dead last in the Eastern Conference with only 5 wins on the year with 11 losses through 16 match days. So it's gonna be fun to see. Maybe we can go see Messi's first game. I'm pretty sure it's already see tickets at the $500 for like general admission. So it's gonna be probably some student loans to probably pay out. So we'll see.
Yeah, good thing I have two kidneys, so maybe I can make it to 90 with just one.
Yeah, I'll sell an eyeball,
Yeah, you only with one eyeball you can still see the game, man.
and I'll look cooler with an eye patch.
Small price to pay for salvation, like Thanos said.
Exactly.
But yeah, dude, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna be covering the MLS a lot more. We're in Miami, so obviously Miami's gonna be the team we cover. As you see, my dog's like flying up in the air. Dude, this is the perfect market because, like you said St. Louis. I forgot the other team. You just said that they're
St.
the one.
Louis and Cincinnati right now are
So
current top one.
cool. So
one
I
and
mean,
one.
great for them. But if I'm the MLS, obviously you don't want to fuck up the momentum they have. But my idea of really pushing this thing, who's the people most interested in football slash soccer here in America? Hispanic people. So in Miami, I'm interested. You're interested. There's people from all over Latin America, Central America here that they're starved for real football because yeah, we've gone to a couple Inter Miami and it's fun. I like going to the Inter Miami games because especially if you sit on the south or the north side where they have all the drums and all this crazy shit, the atmosphere is incredible. I feel like if I was watching a game over in Argentina sometimes. But again, the league isn't important. So yeah, you go to a couple games here. It's all cool. It's a cool hangout with your friends, but it doesn't really weigh much in the big scheme now. One, that's little state that Drive Pink Stadium that they're at. That's why also seats are $500 because it can only sit 18,000 people. In my opinion, for a big game, why wouldn't David Beckham go and speak to Steven Ross of the Miami Dolphins and say, "Hey, let's make a deal so Messi comes to play here at the Hard Rock. And the Hard Rock already has a grass field. They already play soccer games there. So I feel like Messi by himself can pack that stadium. Maybe not fully, but he can really fill up that stadium by himself just because everybody, even if they don't like soccer slash football that much, at least for one game, you gotta be like, oh, I gotta go watch Messi. Just like if you weren't into basketball and you were like you got the last chance to see LeBron James or the last chance to see Michael Jordan, you see a lot of people that aren't even involved in the sport that just like I gotta witness this moment in history. I gotta be a part of it. So I don't know. What do you think of that? Do you think Messi has the power to sell out a stadium of 50,000 people?
Just him, yes, for sure. Just because of the name and what he's done, especially coming off a World Cup win, it's even more incredible. But this is, I see Messi's move to the MLS in general is an MLS business move because they need to build their brand. They're now considered a near enough league to Liga MX, to the Brazilian league, the Argentinian league, all these other leagues that are way more popular than theirs. They're just trying to build a brand and make it bigger now. This is the perfect opportunity, like we've been saying.